morning. This is Mr. Melendez, and I'm bringing you a read aloud of the Newsela article, General Grant and the Battle of Shiloh. So today you're going to have an assignment that's posted on Google Classroom, and it's this Newsela article. And just like always, after the reading of the Newsela article, you will have a Google form that you will have to fill out. And it's the multiple choice questions that are associated with this article. So I'm going to go ahead and take the time out to go and read aloud the article for you. So as you're reading, you'll be able to hear my voice and you'll have a better comprehension of the article itself. So let's begin. General Grant and the Battle of Shiloh. Major General Ulysses S. Grant was the leader of the Union Army during the American Civil War. The Civil War happened between 1861 and 1865. The United States was divided between northern and southern states. The North was called the Union, the South was called the Confederacy. On April 6, 1862, General Grant was camped near the Tennessee River. Grant was eating breakfast. Suddenly, he heard a cannon. A great battle had begun 7 miles away. Before the Battle of Shiloh started, Grant was with his army near Corinth. Corinth is a city in Mississippi. The Confederate Army used Corinth for transportation. Grant was waiting for Don Carlos Buell. Buell was a Union Army leader. Buell was bringing 20,000 troops to Corinth. Grant and Buell planned to attack Corinth together. Grant's army made a comeback. Meanwhile, a Union army was nearby in a camp called Shiloh. That morning on April 6, 1862, the Confederate Army attacked Shiloh without warning. Grant and Buell went to Shiloh instead. The Battle of Shiloh had begun. On the first day of the battle, the Confederate soldiers beat the Union troops. The Union soldiers surrendered, but the fighting was not over yet. The rest of the Union Army had more time to make a defense plan. That night, Buell's troops arrived to help. On the second day of the battle, Grant attacked the Confederates. The Southern soldiers were caught by surprise. They thought the second day would be an easy victory. Albert Sidney Johnston was the Confederate commander. Johnston had died on the first day. The new leader of the Southern troops was General Pierce G.T. Brigard. General Brigard did not know Buell had arrived with more men. Grant's troops now outnumbered the Confederate side. This time, the Union Army won. Brigard's troops ran away to Corinth. The Battle of Shiloh was a Union victory. President Lincoln defended Grant. The North lost more than 13,000 men. The South lost close to 11,000 men. At the time, it was the deadliest battle fought in the United States. Some Northern newspapers blamed Grant for the high number of deaths. Some Northerners believed Grant should lose his job. However, President Abraham Lincoln disagreed. Lincoln needed the Union to win the Civil War with brave leaders. To do this, the president needed generals like Grant. Lincoln said, "I can't spare this man. He fights." Confederate General Brigard's men stayed in Corinth. Later, Union troops pushed the Confederates out Corinth. The Confederate Army tried to take Corinth back. However, the Union defense was too strong. By now, the Union had control of Kentucky and parts of Tennessee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the read aloud. As I mentioned before earlier, you have a Google form, which is where the multiple choice questions are placed. Go ahead and answer those questions, and when you are done, it will automatically score it for you and it saves it. So when you are done, go back into Google Classroom and complete the assignment. Okay? Other than that, since today there is no live lesson, this is the only assignment that you have. Don't forget that Friday is a half a day. You only have to attend periods 1, 2, and 3. Once you are done attending periods 1, 2, and 3, you are done for the day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. As a friendly reminder, if you have any missing assignments, it is not too late. Go ahead and complete those assignments and submit as soon as possible. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. This is Mr. Melendez signing out.